You've probably heard countless times how drinking water first thing in the morning is one of the healthiest habits you can adopt, and for the most part, that advice is spot on. But here's something you might not know. If done incorrectly, your morning hydration habit could actually cause more harm than good. I know, it sounds strange. After all, it's just water, right? But the reality is that as we age, our bodies change. And the things that felt great at 30 or 40 don't always have the same benefits once we hit 60, 70, or beyond. It's important to understand this isn't your fault. It's simply that your body needs more thoughtful care as you age. Think of everything your organs have been through: your heart, kidneys, digestive system. They've worked hard for decades. When you wake up each morning, your body is quietly transitioning. Hormones are adjusting, your blood pressure is stabilizing, and your digestive tract is slowly coming back online. It's a delicate moment. Even something as simple as drinking water, if done abruptly or without awareness, can trigger unintended reactions. In this talk, I'm going to guide you through 5 common morning water drinking mistakes, things many people overlook, and I'll share practical ways to avoid them. By the end, you'll feel confident that you're starting your day in the best possible way. But before we get into it, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments. I always enjoy seeing how far our community reaches. And remember to like and subscribe so you won't miss future health insights. Let's dive right in. Mistake number 1, drinking ice-cold water first thing in the morning. Have you ever woken up thirsty, grabbed ice-cold water from the fridge, and after drinking it felt a sudden tightness in your stomach, or maybe even a chill that runs down your chest? Some people experience headaches or mild dizziness afterward and usually brush it off as unrelated. But here's the truth. Starting your day with ice-cold water, especially on an empty stomach, can shock your system. When you sleep, your body relaxes deeply. Your organs slow down, digestion pauses, and blood vessels gently constrict. Suddenly dumping ice-cold water into your body is like splashing cold water on a sleepy face. It jolts your system, tightens muscles, narrows blood vessels further, and puts your body into a minor stress response. Younger bodies often recover quickly, but as we age, this sudden shock can be disruptive. Let me share Aliner's experience with you. Aliner is 76 and very active. She loved drinking cold water each morning. It felt refreshing. But gradually, she noticed stomach cramps, colder hands, and sluggish digestion. After consulting her doctor, she switched to room temperature water, and within days, her discomfort vanished. Her mornings felt smooth again, proving that a gentle temperature change can make all the difference as we age. If ice-cold water has been your go-to, try room temperature water tomorrow and see how your body responds. You might be surprised how much better your mornings become. Mistake number 2. Drinking your water too quickly. I completely understand that temptation. You're thirsty, your mouth feels dry, and chugging down that glass of water seems satisfying. But drinking quickly or taking big gulps can throw your body's rhythm off balance. When you first wake up, your body is still transitioning from rest to activity. Drinking a large amount of water rapidly can cause bloating, stomach discomfort, or even dizziness as your system scrambles to adjust to the sudden influx of fluid. Consider Walter's story. Walter, at 72, thought he was doing everything right by drinking a whole bottle of water as soon as he woke up. But he regularly felt dizzy afterward. A simple conversation with his doctor revealed the issue. He was drinking too fast. After slowing down, sipping gently over 15 to 20 minutes, Walter's dizziness disappeared entirely. Your body prefers a slow and steady introduction of water in the morning, so tomorrow morning, take smaller sips. Allow your system to gradually wake up. It's a simple adjustment that could change your entire day. Mistake number 3, using plastic bottles left out overnight. A lot of us keep a plastic bottle by our bedside. It's convenient, it's accessible, it seems harmless. But what many don't realize is that leaving plastic bottles out overnight, especially in warm environments, can cause the plastic to leach chemicals into your water. These chemicals, even in tiny amounts, can interfere with your hormones, especially as you age. Take Stanley's situation, for instance. At 78, Stanley developed persistent headaches and unexplained fatigue. The surprising culprit turned out to be the plastic bottle he regularly refilled and left near his warm bedside lamp. Switching to glass bottles and using fresh water daily resolved his issues dramatically. If you're currently using plastic bottles by your bed, consider switching to glass or stainless steel. Your body and hormones will thank you. Mistake number 4. Drinking water improperly around medications. We often take medications in the morning, following our doctor's advice to swallow them with water. But what's not always clear is how much water and when. Drinking a large amount of water too quickly after taking pills, particularly on an empty stomach, can cause nausea, heartburn, or even reduce medication effectiveness. Margaret, an active 80-year-old, struggled with nausea each morning after her thyroid medication. It turned out she was drinking too much water too quickly. After adjusting to small sips and waiting longer before breakfast, Margaret felt better, her digestion improved, and her medications worked optimally. Tomorrow, try smaller sips when taking your meds and wait a little longer before eating breakfast. Your stomach will appreciate this gentle approach. Mistake number 5, replacing breakfast entirely with water. Nowadays, intermittent fasting is popular, and it might work for some. But for many older adults, skipping breakfast and only drinking water can drain your energy, weaken your concentration, and destabilize your blood sugar. Your body has already fasted overnight. What it really needs in the morning is nourishment. Alice, 69, tried skipping breakfast to simplify her routine but soon felt sluggish, moody, and forgetful. Her doctor pointed out she simply needed some nutrition in the morning. Once she reintroduced a small breakfast, like eggs, fruit, or toast, her energy returned, her mood improved, and she felt sharper than ever. If you're skipping breakfast thinking it's healthier, try adding something small tomorrow. Notice how much clearer your mind feels and how much steadier your mood becomes. Let's wrap this up. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple and familiar as water can affect us differently as we grow older? It's not that the water itself changed. Our bodies have simply evolved. They're wiser, more sensitive, and deserve gentle care. Today's conversation wasn't about strict rules or restrictions. It was about understanding your body's subtle needs and making small, thoughtful adjustments to feel your absolute best. Maybe tomorrow you'll opt for room temperature water instead of ice cold, or you'll sip slowly rather than gulping quickly. Perhaps you'll swap your bedside plastic bottle for glass, adjust your medication routine slightly, or add a nourishing bite to your morning routine. If anything I've shared resonated with you, I encourage you to experiment gently with these tips. See how your body responds. It knows best. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found this valuable, share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe for more conversations focused on gentle, practical ways to enhance your daily life.